This podcast is brought to you by 4 PME students from the University of Limerick: Brian Gray, Dearbhaile Considine, Sinead Fallon and Niamh Hartnett. Today, November 5th, 2014, we will be presenting the topic of intelligence and intelligence testing. We will be focusing in on a theory of multiple intelligences.
Are you intelligent?
Don't you mean how are you intelligent?
So how do you learn?
Oh my god, I actually love my maths. Well, I find it easy to pick up information by watching videos and documentaries.
Take that, look. Polka dots.
That's my fuss. I learn by doing. I have to physically apply what I've learned.
I like reading. I like having the material in front of me to learn.
Professor Harry Gardner of Harvard University devised a theory of multiple intelligences. He suggests that everyone is intelligent in their own way, so everyone has to learn in a different way too.
That they've understood. If we all had exactly the same kind of mind and there was only one kind of intelligence, then we could teach everybody the same thing in the same way and assess them in the same way, and that would be fair. But once we realize that people have very different kinds of minds, different kinds of strengths, some people are good in thinking spatially, some people are good in thinking language, other people are very logical, other people need to do hands-on, they need to actually explore actively and to try things out. Once we realize that, then an education which treats everybody the same way is actually the most unfair education, because it picks out one kind of mind, which I call the law professor mind, somebody who's very linguistic and logical, and says, if you think like that, great. If you don't think like that, there's no room in the train for you.
According to Gardner, there are 8 different types of intelligences. You lot from maths can possibly investigate issues scientifically, detect patterns, and probably analyse problems logically, like Sheldon here.
What is the best number? By the way, there's only one correct answer.
5,318,008?
Wrong. The best number is 73. You're probably wondering why.
No, we're good.
73 is the 21st prime number. Its mirror, 37, is the 12th, and its mirror, 21, is the product of multiplying, hang on to your hats, 7 and 3. Did I lie?
We get it. 73 is the Chuck Norris of numbers.
Chuck Norris wishes. In binary, 73 is a palindrome, 1001,001, which backwards is 1001,001. Exactly the same. All Chuck Norris backwards gets you is Ciaran Cook.
You know that music gang? Well, they can properly compose and recognise pitch, tone and rhythm without any great difficulty. These guys have great skills in the area of musical intelligence.
So the language crowd. Personally for me, this is my kind of intelligence. We find it far easier to remember information by using language, whether it be written or spoken. This next guy is a great example of this. Some of you might remember him from the good old days of the Leaving Cert.
An bhfuil tusa ag leabhar lumsa. An bhfuil tusa ag leabhar lumsa. An bhfuil tusa ag leabhar lumsa. Is mi seo an tain duine anseo? An bhfuil tusa ag leabhar lumsa.
Those of you that are spatially intelligent have abilities to recognise and use the potential of wide and confined spaces.
Technology group, pay attention because this involves you. Your active practical work using psychomotor skills has been aesthetically linked. And those from the PE group, you all have great coordination and physical movement and probably learn best by doing. This guy here encapsulates what it is to be body smart.
How did that feel?
People who possess naturalistic intelligence are highly in tune with nature. They're often nurturing, caring souls and are acutely aware of changes to their environment. If you have interpersonal intelligence, then you will understand the ideas, motivations and desires of others, and you'll work well in groups, something we're quite familiar with this year.
Someone with strong intrapersonal abilities has the capacity to appreciate one's feelings, emotions and motivations. If this is your type of intelligence, then you probably prefer working on your own.
Intelligence testing is a controversial topic. There has been a significant amount of research conducted in this area, but concrete evidence has yet to be found in order to validate the tests. The Stanford Binet test, originally created by Alfred Binet, is the most commonly and most widely used form of assessing IQ. If you search for IQ tests on the internet, you will find many variations of this. However, there is no evidence to suggest that these are 100% accurate.
So, what do you think?
How are you intelligent?
If you are traveling 80 miles per hour, how long does it take you to go 80 miles? Okay, what do you think, Chell? Let's go through the process. What do you think?
So, I don't know, because if I run a mile in like 9 minutes, then, I mean, but that's when I'm out of shape. When I'm really in shape, at like 7 minutes is when I'm like really in shape. And that takes me a mile. And we're going 80 miles. I'm running at about probably 10 miles per hour, if that.
Yeah.
And that's pretty fast for a human being, I think. But, I mean, it's gonna take at least like 58 minutes or something.
Benton! 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 Oh, Jesus Christ! Benton! Oh, Jesus Christ! Benton!